here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. All right, here we go, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sugar Sean O'Malley has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by O'Malley. Raises the guard to block the strike and now counters with a straight punch. So defense into offense there out of the longer fight. All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of. But he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Dvalishvili. We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, nice straight there by Dvalishvili.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Dvalishvili's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass and fight all the way. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. O'Malley's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike gets home. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
All right, listen to me. You did good that round, but we got to do better, okay? He's a wrestler. You know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay calm.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, that's a good strike there by Dvalishvili. Nice 1-2 combination there. Oh, how good is that jab by Dvalishvili? Straight right is there.
He's hurt. Beautiful defensive skills on display. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Nice leg kick. Nice level change.
Takedown here, he gets it. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Sean O'Malley.
Oh, in the mouth. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Big ground and pound. Big right hook there by the champ. Oh, right into mount. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
90 seconds to go now. Dvalishvili's trying for a submission here. Oh, that's tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean O'Malley. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Just out of the range with that right hand. Very nice leg kick there by O'Malley. And just misses with that big right hand.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Nice job defensively.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, tie, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Doing a really good job of using that reach up there.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities, very costly. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Single leg takedown is good. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
For Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he's...
Back to the feet now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Dvalishvili goes for the takedown. He misses. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Big shot on the feet. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Straight left hook combination is working great. Now let's get back out there and really start to set up those combinations to win.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Whiffs on that offering. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. It's hard. Both guys are. They work hard.
Just out of range with that left hook. Takedown defense holds up. By Sean O'Malley. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Takedown defense is there. Oh, short uppercut, clinched by Dvalishvili.
Inside that by the champ. Oh, hurt.
Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Under 2 minutes now to go. So that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Oh, beautiful hook by Dvalishvili.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, good knee. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round. And that'll do it. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion.